Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer data from SurveyMonkey to Redshift, complete guide step by step clearly. Create a SurveyMonkey account or log in to your existing account. Navigate to the survey you wish to export data from. Click on the Analyze Results tab to access your survey responses. Locate the export option, typically found in the upper right corner. Choose the file format for your export, such as CSV or XLS. Confirm the export preferences and select Export. Download the exported file to your local machine. Now, log in to your AWS Management Console. Navigate to the Amazon Redshift service. Launch a new Redshift cluster or select an existing one. Ensure your Redshift cluster is in a running state and note the cluster endpoint. Open the Amazon S3 service in a new tab. Create a new S3 bucket for storing your SurveyMonkey data. Upload the downloaded survey data file into the S3 bucket. Return to your Redshift cluster and access the query editor. Use the necessary SQL statements to create a table that matches the structure of your SurveyMonkey data. For example, define columns based on the variables in your exported file. Once your table is set up, use the copy command in Redshift to load data from S3. Make sure to specify the correct S3 path and any required IAM permissions. Monitor the progress of the data loading to check for any errors. Verify that the data has been successfully loaded into your Redshift table. Finally, perform a simple select query to confirm the accuracy of the transferred data. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.